Hello friends, and welcome back to my backyard project. Before I get started on today's video, I want to let you know about a couple of things. The first is the shop is now fully stocked with a whole bunch of Raw Dog stuff like this shirt. It's got the Raw Dog logo on the front, and without further ado, I've got work to do on the back. Anyway, there's all sorts of stuff in there. Don't forget Christmas is coming, so there's some gift ideas in there. But anyway, if you like the logo and you want to just help support my project, the link is down below to take you there. Also, I want to let you know that all the music in today's video was recorded by yours truly. So if you want to check out the full tracks, or if you just want to hear other music that I've recorded on this last album, that link is also down below. So let's go ahead and get to today's video. Hello friends. So as you remember from last week, knocked out that hill in the back with nothing but rocks, and ended up with rocks absolutely everywhere, including right here on the side of the house. That's not such a bad thing. As a matter of fact, that's where my focus is going to be first thing on this video, because I'm going to have to bring wheelbarrows and all sorts of stuff back to the back here, and I thought it'd be best to focus on this first, get this nice and solid. So I'm going to take up some of the bigger rocks here and then level it out a little bit. And then tomorrow I've got some gravel coming, and I'm going to put that gravel down about 3 inches thick, and then I'll put some stepping stones down. Hopefully that'll make it nice and solid, so bringing more materials back here through this way won't be so bad, because right now you probably twist your ankle. So anyway, that's where I'm going to get started. So without further ado, I've got work to do. Alright, so that actually leveled it out a lot quicker and easier than I thought it would. So now comes the time I'm going to spread some weed killer down on whatever grass and weeds are still left over here. And then I'll put some of this weed carpet down. I'm sure there's a more technical name for it. I'll put this down over the top and hopefully get this prepared. I'll be ready for the gravel to be delivered tomorrow. All right, friends, so finishing off today, I kind of came back here and tackled this, we'll call it a flower bed, but basically it was where these trees go back to the back fence. Last video I dumped a whole bunch of the rocks from the dig, put them back here, so I just kind of wanted to level this out and see exactly how much I had. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is any extra rocks, wherever rocks are just too much, any extras that I have, I am going to bring back here. I think I can build this as high as I want, especially alongside the back fence back there. The neighbor's dogs are pretty annoying, so the more I can build up back there, the less they can bother me. Anyway, so that's the progress we made today. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow right after the, I got some sweat in my eyes. I'll see you tomorrow after the delivery. Alright, so as soon as I finished recording that last video, I turned around and I realized that the fire pit still needed to have a top put on it, and I've got all these big rocks, so I thought what better use of them to just put them on the top and make this actually look a little bit finished. So I'll spin around and let you see what that looks like now. But now I am officially done for the day. I will catch you all tomorrow. Alright, so it is the next day, and I ran out of that weed barrier yesterday, as you saw, so I went and picked some up last night. So I'm going to put that down first thing this morning, and then hopefully that gravel will get delivered, and also those stepping stones. 2 different companies delivering those. I got my fingers crossed that they both actually deliver today, so we'll see what happens. Let's get to work. Okay, so I think this went pretty well today. Everything came out real level. It was just the right amount, maybe a little bit less on the gravel. If there was just a little bit more, that probably would have finished out some of the edges over here. But anyway, everything's nice and level now. I'll tell you, my favorite part about this kind of gravel is when it gets wet. So I say let's all enjoy that together. All right, so the stones just got delivered, so it's time to bring them back here and start laying them out. I'm gonna lay them out first and see what my distance and spacing is gonna be, and then I will dig away the gravel so that I can sink them down into it, and hopefully we'll have a beautiful finished product before too long. So it is the next day. I didn't do a video yesterday at the end of the day because I was honestly out of breath lifting these huge stones from the driveway, bringing them back here and then laying them down. It took me like a half an hour just to catch my breath again, so didn't finish out the video yesterday, but I think it's looking pretty good. Obviously the goal now is to move these to the side, get them all lined up nice and straight, and then I'm gonna lower them so that they're at the same level as the gravel, and that way you're not tripping over them as you're walking. Plus that'll make it a nice solid walkway. So I'm going to run a string line so that I know exactly where I need to butt them up to, do some raking, and yeah, just looking forward to how this is going to go this morning. Got some light drizzle, some cloud cover, so it's feeling really good. Good day to work. So without further ado, I've got work to do. So pleased with the way this turned out. I really like this. These stones and this black stone gravel, the intention of all of this, aside from needing to bring wheelbarrows and all the work that's going to be done in the backyard, but also anytime it would rain, this area here would just get so muddy and the dogs would bring that mud inside the house. So this was the thought that I had to make it better. I definitely need more rocks. As you can see, it doesn't quite go all the way to the fence, and it also slopes down, and I kind of want that to be you know, straight across. So, well, maybe not that high, but right about there. So they sell them in bags. I won't have to have another huge delivery or anything like that. So I'll bring some of that back, make this nice and level. But anyway, super pleased with the way this turned out. All right, friends, so that's going to be a wrap for this week's video. Super pleased with the way that this turned out. I think it looks really good. It's super solid. I've walked up and down it a few times. So before the next video, I'll get a whole bunch more bags of rocks. I'm not going to get a big delivery or anything like that. So we'll get those, we'll lay it out, bring the level up, make it look all nice and solid. Also, by the next video, I think we're going to be working on the retaining wall. So big changes there. Be sure to stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the alert notifications so that you don't miss that. But yeah, I'll see you in about 2 weeks.